What's up, everybody? How's it doing? I'm gonna have some brew, not special edition. Been saving this for a special occasion, so guess this is a good time any. Um, since I hit the 4,000, I guess I'll go with the 4K celebration. This is actually Flying Cauldron butterscotch cream soda, and this is the special stopper bottle. It's kind of cool. Thought I'd celebrate for hitting that 4,000 mark. And wow, I don't know. I think I gotta, I don't know. Yeah, Tiger King. You got it. Let's see what I think. Swing. Oh, looks like, oh, I see. I see how this goes. Break the label. Dang. All right, yeah, there we go. Yeah. All right, so yeah, they had the swing stopper, and all right, there you go. This is actually like oh, it's a butterscotch cream soda. It's kind of like the Harry Potter butterscotch beer, I guess. Yeah, I thought I'd make America exotic again. Who knows? Yeah. Believe it or not, I've never watched this show, so I don't know. I just thought it was a funny hat. Kind of a take on something else. This is kind of cool because you can put that stopper back. Yeah. So yes, butterscotch beer. I'm not gonna have any anything to eat because I had a really big dinner. Actually, I just have some. I have some cookies, vanilla wafers. There you go. Should have had tiger tail ice cream or a tiger tail donut. I don't know. But anyways, that's what's on tap for tonight. How was your guys' weekend? Hopefully it was restful and you guys got stuff done. All right, so cheers, everybody. Here's to the recently hitting 4K. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Yeah, I don't know anywhere that has it though. I don't know if Walmart might have it. I have to take a look. They might have it at Walmart. Thank you. That's Greg Fokker to you. Walmart neighborhood market might have it. They tend to get stuff that doesn't have in like the regular market or the regular Walmart. We got one. We got one around here. Might go down there and take a look. Although it is just like insane this time of year, going to the big box stores and the anywhere shopping. So I've been trying to avoid all the markets and the stores and stuff like that. Just been getting stuff shipped. Can't ship ice cream though. Well, I think you can. I think you can get it delivered from the store. But yeah. Anyway. And it has been very cold here at night. Getting into the 30s, so a little bit chilly. Gotta have your stuff on. sweaters and socks and everything like that. So as far as what's been going on in the news, I've heard some new things going to be coming out. I know I was debating getting something today, but I think in the next couple days I'm going to try it. New item over one place, and then there's a couple other ones too. Heard that the nacho fries are back on the menu permanently. Taco Bell. Also, they're going to bring back the salsa verde, the green sauce. Remember, they used to have it in the packets for a long time, and then they had like a limited version of it for something. I remember they had it, and you could ask for special ones, but they're going to put that back on the menu. Finally listening to the people, you know, when they're saying, hey, we want this back, we want that back. Anyways, what else? Haven't heard too much else. Oh, you had the Wingstop lemon pepper. Did you like it? I don't know. Yeah, well, they're going to be on the menu for permanent now, so. I think it's just going to be the regular nacho fries Bel Grande, I guess. But yeah, I still think I have one more Wingstop deal. One more Wingstop sandwich that I have to try. There's only like one or two that I haven't tried on the menu, so yeah, eventually I'll go back and get those. What else? Still in the middle of the chicken sandwich poll right now. It's on the third round, and like I said, when I get a couple more days, and I'll kind of get a winner from each one, and then I'm going to take the winner from each poll and put them all together and figure out which one you guys like the best. Right now, well, first poll I believe was can't remember now. The one that's in the lead right now is KFC. The other ones was Popeyes was the previous one, and then before that I believe it was, oh boy, can't remember now. Don't even remember what it was. Oh, Chick-fil-A. That was the number one. So for the first two is Chick-fil-A and Popeyes, and then right now leading is, I believe, KFC on this one. I have to figure out a couple more, because some of them, you know, you guys don't have them. You don't have all the stuff there. I'm just going by like the national ones and some of the popular chicken places. I mean, I know there's like little small places that are in certain areas, but I'm talking like national, like, you know, McDonald's, KFC, stuff like that. But yeah, there's certainly a lot of chicken sandwiches. Everybody's, you know, got a chicken sandwich out there at some point. And some people, you know, they have their favorites. I could understand, you know, the loyalty, until someone else comes along and goes, hey, you know. And I have a lot of editing to do in the next couple days, because whoa, yeah, I just saw a thing that said Wendy's was the most expensive fast food chain in America. Now, I don't know. I guess they're talking like just like regular burgers and stuff. I'm not sure. I think it's more Carl's Jr.'s, but that's just me. But yeah, I did. Last couple days I've been really busy working on some things. I actually went somewhere what was it, the other day. Went out there, and today I did a bunch of what's for dinner videos. So you'll be seeing some of those soon. As soon as I get the editing out of the way. It was interesting. And then see what else. Yeah, I really haven't seen many new items in the stores right now. There are some that are out there, and I was looking online, and I was trying to get some of them before Christmas, but it's just not going to work. So I'm going to have to figure out plan B. I don't know. But yeah, because this time of year right now, getting anything shipped before Christmas, if you order it now, you either got to pay a premium or you just got to be lucky, you know. Most of them right now, it's crazy with the shipping and all that, and everybody's going crazy, and then they want you to pay a premium price to ship it before Christmas. Some of them charge outrageous amounts, $7, $8 to get it for the next day. And it's, you know, something stupid, you know, like M&Ms or something, you know, it's going to order. And it's like, yeah, nah, not worth it. Oh, anyway. That's pretty good. Butterscotch beer. Yeah, finally popped this one open. That's what I'm drinking tonight. It's Flying Cauldron butterscotch beer. I got this back around Halloween time. And I wanted to make it for a special occasion. And like I said, almost overnight, the channel went crazy. And like, wow, I still couldn't believe it. I also wanted to thank Ethan and all subscribers from over there. I know that they're probably, you know, late night. They're not up real late, but thank them all for joining in the community, putting recent comments on the last couple of videos and stuff that have come up. And yeah, response has been overwhelming over the last couple days. Been keeping busy just answering all the comments and keeping up with everything that's out there. So yeah, it's been very busy. It's a very active time. Work is never done because, you know, between editing, between putting the stuff out there, doing the reviews, doing the shopping, doing the work, looking what's coming out, planning everything. Yeah, it's a lot of work right now. So very active this time of year. Although there for a little while, it was like everything hit at once, and it was like so many different places had so many different things all at once, and I got to them all. Yeah, well, we'll see. It's not an avalanche, put it that way. But yeah, because everything all came out at once. All the Taco Bell put in Wendy's and yeah, Wingstop. Everybody, see McDonald's. Everybody had something all at once. So yeah, it was tough, and I was doing like two and three a day. Some of them, multiple times. And it was a little hectic. Now it's kind of settling down. Like I said, a lot of stuff's not in the stores right now. Things are picked over for all holidays. They've always done that. Whenever a holiday time, and then everybody, you know, cashes in their gift certificates and all that. So yeah, still haven't been able to find the Mountain Dew Fruit Quake in the stores. I had to have it shipped. And then yeah, not that it was any good. A lot of people are not liking that Fruit Quake thing. I don't know. They said it was like one of the really bad ideas for soda. It was a little, I don't know. Hey, Marla. Yeah, it was not very good. It's like you just put some spice in the Code Red and call it new. And most people don't like fruitcake anyway. Yeah, he did. He did. He's like, oh, this shouldn't exist. Yeah, and they have some real bad ones out there. What was it? The one they had the one year, Mary Mashup, that was not very good. It was like pomegranate. It was not very good. And they had a couple of some of the other ones were okay. The Baja Flash and the Baja. What was the other one? There was another one that came out at the same time, and they were okay. Yeah, that Purple Thunder was like kind of, just a lot that just were not that great, and they overhype them. Like they said, they wanted the Major Melon. It was supposed to be the best Mountain Dew ever. And it's like, take it or leave it. And there was a Shark Bite. Yeah, some of them, most people the original Mountain Dew, or the Code Red, or the Pitch Black that's coming back. Those are kind of more popular ones, but all these other offshoots, the Spark and I don't even know now. There's so many of them out there that they kind of put them out, and some of them they didn't need to put out. Still have a case of the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. I'm not sure why they put that out. It's kind of misleading. It was a little spicy, but not much. I thought it was going to be like, drinking Cheetos. It's like, just a little bit of spice in it. So, wasn't that bad. Guys asleep? Okay. Oh, okay, good. Cats are asleep. They've been doing pretty good too. Let's see what else. So I don't know what you guys plans for Christmas time are. Do you have like a tradition? Are you guys going to visit friends, relatives, staying home? I don't know what all you guys do. If you have like a big potluck or family get together, and I'm sure a lot of people are probably doing like big, roasts and ham and whatever for your Christmas dinner. I haven't gone to Walmart in like months. I just don't like going there. For one, and it's like, yeah. Stay away from Walmart. Stay away from Target. Even trying to stay away from like the big supermarkets and stuff. I just really not up to fighting traffic, not up to fighting the people, and I'm telling you, when I'm going into the parking lot, even in the parking lot, they're crazy. They don't even watch where they're going. They're pulling up and down. When I'm trying to back out, they just keep going. They don't care. So yeah, it's a big disaster, a big mess. Try to go to the smaller shopping centers. Run over to the small stores. Don't have real big, massive, messed up parking lots, and you have to walk across the thing. And yeah, and then oh man, the other day I was like walking. I was walking with the cart out to the car, and I had a case of Coke, and it was in the cart, and it hit a bump, and it fell down on the ground. Opened up, and a couple of cans rolled down the thing, and I had to like retrieve them from across the parking lot. They got a dent in them, so didn't break open, but yeah, a couple of cans came out. So big dinner for Christmas. I think gonna do a roast, like a pot roast, mashed potatoes. Not a roast beast. Not a it's got I don't know. Just not the prices are crazy too. I was kind of wanting to get crab, but Yeah, the crab's kind of up in the air for right now. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. You'll see soon enough. Actually, I made two what's for dinner videos out of one. One ingredients, two dinners. So that's why I'm not really having anything tonight. It was a lot. I was like overstuffed, and it was quite good. And the one that I'm probably gonna try and put up in the next day or two, I think I have a new. I think I created a new thing. We'll see. Yeah, I got to get the editing done. I've got to do the other stuff. But yeah, I think you guys will like them. They're not really terribly long because I didn't film everything about it. I just kind of filmed getting it put together, and then the end. I didn't want to go into detail, but you guys will see the finished product. And yeah, it was actually really good. And I'm gonna have to save that recipe and try it again. Very simple too. Nothing real complicated. Nothing anything that takes a long time. Local. You can get the ingredients pretty much anywhere. I'll just give you a hint. Cheesy, very cheesy. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Let's see what else. Yeah, sometimes get the insomnia. I've had that trouble. Last couple days, I ended up having to take a NyQuil to help with the congestion, and I actually got some sleep with the taking the nighttime. They're all out of the daytime everywhere, so yeah, get all that congestion since it's been so cold, and then sometimes you know how that goes. You're up all hours of the night and you can't sleep, and all congested, or your nose is stuffy, or whatever. I have some soup or some hot tea or something like that. And a lot of times you have to end up sitting up because you can't lay down because you have a problem. So, all right. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Cool bottle. I like that. It's got the stopper. I guess I could save the bottle and put other stuff in it. Put the, wow. Yeah, there we go. Put other stuff in this. I could put, juice or whatever. I don't know. That's kind of cool though. And then what else? Let's see. So did you guys get all your shopping done? All your gift giving, or are you still running around? A lot of people still are putting up their Christmas decorations. So I didn't have a whole lot. Mine was up the other day, a couple weeks ago. So got that out of the way. Fortunately, I don't have a lot of shopping to do. I was remembering back to the old days when you actually had to go to the mall. You had to go all the different stores, do all the shopping, get everything, wrap it up, box it up, bag it up. Yeah, it was not fun. Yeah, I don't know that one. Yeah, usually I just thing is if I drink too much caffeine or if I drink too much other stuff. Ah, cool. Cape. Super dog. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I hear you. Staying home. Yeah, it's not worth going out anywhere. Like I said, I'm just not not fond of being in the stores and all that hubbub and all the hassle and hustle and bustle. And it's getting crazy out there. I mean, the people are getting a little bit rough. I've been seeing some stuff, and remember they used to have the fights in the stores, man, when they had the yeah, I hear you. When they used to fight over the stuff in the stores. Wow. Yeah, sometimes I was having a little bit of insomnia and stress and um, worry about some. When I had to get up and get into testing and stuff early, I was like, whether or not I was going to be able to make it on time and all that stuff. So, yeah, it's a little bit of hassle. But, like I said, everybody's got a different thing. Warm milk, hot water and lemon. I don't know, soothing, listening to Kenny G or something. I don't know. Storm clouds, counting sheep. I used to have that. Man, I remember that when I was younger. I had a 5 CD changer, and I used to put my 5 favorite CDs in there, and I'd listen to them late at night with it real low, and it was like real calm, relaxing music like Kenny G and some instrumental stuff to kind of help you soothe you to sleep. Yeah, that's what it was. It was like Kenny Loggins, Kenny G, some of the Journey and stuff like that, instrumental versions. They've got some of those nice, soothing, quiet, calm, relaxing things, and then you just kind of try to drift off. But I remember, yeah, I had this 5 CD player, and you could play it. Very nice, calm, soothing music. Help you get to sleep. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But yeah, like you said, Billy Joel, something you wouldn't want to listen to, heavy metal or anything like that. So, yeah, pick something nice. They actually have some of those things that do the sounds of nature and um, creeks, and crickets, rainstorms. I don't know if that really worked or not. Sometimes it did, sometimes it didn't. But sometimes, eventually, it catches up to you. You just get to sleep. Really? Well, I don't know. Maybe if you played Enter Sandman. There you go. Guess that could be a sleeping song. Used to listen to that all the time. I know, I'm just saying. Enter Sandman. There you go. Head banging in your sleep, I guess. Well, I'm usually good on about 4 hours now. I don't know if I played that. Used to play Sim City. Um, was it Civilization was another good one. What was that? Are you snoring? The cat snoring? I don't know. But yeah, all those games used to be fun. Either the adventure games or the Sim City building games. I never got into pretty much like World of Warcraft or anything like that. Halo. Some people were like way into that multiplayer, go on missions, and they got the headphones and okay, seals. Ah, cool. Maybe I'll have to go take a look. Most of the ones I just play online a little bit, adventure games. Just play them on the tablet. Just idle stuff, and then slot machines, stuff like that. And just take it kind of easy. Don't really get into the hardcore gaming shooter games. I know a lot of people have gaming systems and they play all those other ones. And what was it? What's that one? Minecraft. I guess that's a new one. I've never got into that. I don't have a game system, so I don't play all the trending stuff. I'm more old school, like the old adventure games. No, the old online games from the old websites, man. I don't even go there anymore. They used to have like Pogo, what is it, Pogo.com and Shockwave. I believe that was one of them. All the free games and stuff you could go. Well, Words with Friends and Spelling Bee, and I don't remember all the different ones, but those were kind of fun. AOL used to have a big online gaming thing. That's back when you had to join AOL just to play the games and stuff. For the people that didn't know how to get around the web, I know it's like they had to use AOL to do everything. They had to use the AOL browser, and they had to use AOL and talk to the people in community and all that. AOL Messenger. They don't. I don't think they even do that anymore. I don't even know if AOL Messenger is still around. I know they got rid of Yahoo Messenger back in the day when they had all the online chat rooms and I don't know what else. They also had problems. That's why they stopped it because it was like there were some bad things going on in those self-made chat rooms. So had to be careful on those. Didn't want to get involved in all that stuff. Yeah, some bad stuff going on. And then the whole Craigslist deal and all that. So yeah, they've definitely changed the times now. And a little more, they have a little more control over it. And not like they used to, but everything does progress. They do change stuff from here and there. And it is different. So used to spend a lot more time actually online and gaming communities and stuff like that. Now, I don't know. It's more streaming, it's more watching movies and stuff like that. I think it's kind of changed from all that, the chatting and the game playing, to just binge watching movies, binge watching series. I didn't even watch very much. I've been watching too much. I need to watch The Tiger King. I need to go and check it out. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of was sort of kind of curious to hear about what was going on with it, but it was like all the rage for a while, and then the next one came along, and then Squid Game came along, and then now I don't even know what's trending now. What's the big series? I guess I don't know. Stranger Things or some of these other ones. There's always something trending that's more popular right now, and I've been hearing, Tiger King. I don't know. I don't know what's yeah, that was actually very well done series. I like that one. I'm hoping it's going to come back for a second season. Now saw a thing on there. They're talking about canceling a lot of series after next year, or before next year. They don't even know if they're going to have them back. I guess as good as mine. Yeah, I know. There's always something that's, the big trend or whatever that everybody's into. It just depends on what. And I heard that, oh man, this one sucked. I watched that one series called Blockbuster. It was about the last blockbuster left on Earth. And it was one season. They had it out and they've already canceled it. So there's not going to be a new season. It's like, crap. It's funny. It had guy Randall Park from Fresh Off the Boat. Yeah, I think I heard that too. And I can't get into that kind of creepy stuff. But yeah, they said they already canceled Blockbuster, even though it was, I guess it did okay. It's kind of like Superstore, the kind of humor, crazy stuff going on in the store and all the things were happening and employees were out of control. I hate when they do that, man. You find a good show, you watch it, and then they decide, not enough ratings, so we're gonna dump it. They did that with a lot of shows on TV. What was the other one? Superstore. They canceled that. There was a couple other ones I was watching. One was called Vice Principals. Had that one guy, and it had a bunch of people. That was only on for like they were in a high school, and they were vice principals, and they were battling to be better vice principal. Then what was the other one? They had another one that they had for a minute that they ended up canceling, and I was like, man, all the good stuff they canceled them. Only went like 1 or 2 seasons. Eastbound and Down, that's a good one. Watch that. Guy was crazy, man. And then Silicon Valley, that was a good one. That lasted more than I thought, a couple seasons. It's kind of a strange, humorous. Curb Your Enthusiasm, that was kind of good. I don't know if they're gonna have another season of that or not. The guy that makes Seinfeld was doing that one, and he took like a 10-year hiatus. But they brought the show back. I don't know if they're gonna do any more. Kind of in limbo. There's a lot of those out there that I watch them, and then they ended up, we're gonna cancel them. Some of them lasted, some of them didn't. Some of them were all right. I don't know, all these limited Netflix and Hulu and whatnot. I heard that they're debating or not to bring back the Orville. They finally did the 4th season, and they don't know if they're gonna bring it back. Probably not gonna come back. The guy that does Family Ties or Family Guy. So they may bring that. They may bring it back. I don't know. A lot of these things are kind of up in the air right now. So if they get renewed or stuff, I don't know. Sometimes the shows start off good and then they kind of suck. What was that one I watched? Under the Dome. Remember that one? It was NBC of Stephen King. And the first season was good, kind of like creepy thing, and I was like, why are all these people inside the dome? Try to figure out the reasoning behind it. Then they did a 2nd season, and it's like, okay, well, they're kind of figuring out. And then they did the 3rd season, and it was like, wasn't even based on a book. They just totally decided to go a different way, and then that was it. And it was like ended stupid, and you're like, okay, I can't believe they ruined this one. And then they got rid of that one. The other one that was good and had real potential, but they ended up, it seems like NBC's got the problem. They brought back V back in, it was like 2008 or 9. And it was a newer version of it. And it was, the aliens, the lizard people coming in, taking over the planet. And then they brought back the people from the original one. was getting pretty good. It was only one season, and then they pulled the plug. And on that one, they really pulled the plug because everybody got killed at the end of that one. And it's like, okay, there's no coming back now. So they took that one off the air, and I was like, ah, crap, man. Yeah, they were aliens from another planet, and they were lizards, and then they put on human disguise, and they were coming out to conquer Earth and eat the people. Take them back to they took our water, and they took the people for food, and they were going back to their home planet. There was originally the original series was back in the 80s. They did V, and then V: The Final Battle. It was a mini series, and then years later they made a updated version. It's kind of cool. Special effects really progressed a lot since then. Back in the 80s, you know, they had the rubber masks and stuff, and then later they were able to do, you know, CGI, and all that stuff was kind of cool. So, and unfortunately, you get a good show, and then it just doesn't catch on, or it's ahead of its time, stuff like that. I know they did that with Battlestar Galactica, the original one from the 80s, and they brought it back. It was actually a pretty good series. A lot of people liked it, and then they decided to do that, do away with it. They also did Stargate Atlantis, I believe, there for a while. Yeah, sci-fi shows and stuff were pretty big, but then they either decided they just didn't get popular, or they didn't have the ratings, they got rid of them. So you can still go back and watch the old series and binge watch on them, I guess, if you really want to. I never really got into the new Battlestar Galactica. Started off slow, and I couldn't get into it. What else did they have? There was that other one, Farscape, and I was trying to watch that one, Andromeda, with Kevin Sorbo. Tried to watch that. Kind of weird. Seems like Kevin Sorbo was like in everything there for a while. Hercules. Yeah. Andromeda. He was in a bunch. He did Kull the Conqueror. That was kind of cool. Then I saw the one recently. I don't know why they did this. It was called Tales of the Ancient Empire. It was a sequel to The Sword and the Sorcerer, and he was the main guy, and it sucked. It's like, why make a movie that sucks? But obviously, he gave him some money, so okay, cool, I'll do it. Because the original one, The Sword and the Sorcerer, was like from 82, I believe. That was a killer show, man. I loved it. That was one of my favorite movies. Oh. Then they said, "Hey, we're gonna do a sequel." Because at the end of that one, they said, "Coming soon, Tales of the Ancient Empire." And then, like, 40 years later, it's like, okay, we'll make a movie. They do that a lot. They like, okay, we'll figure something out from a series and stuff. It's like, do a second part. Leave them alone, man. Leave the shows that are out there. Let them be. Don't resurrect them. Don't bring them back. That's the way I look at it. So, yeah. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think if there's anything interesting coming out. I haven't really heard much. It's kind of a slow holiday time's kind of like, they got a lot of stuff coming out. Not any real new blockbuster ideas or things coming out. I think they're going to wait till the first of the year. So got a couple ideas. I actually did go. The other day I went to Chick-fil-A. Actually went to the new one. That was a disaster. Whoever designed the Chick-fil-A parking lot should be flogged. Like I say. It's going to be a disaster getting in and out of that place. I actually took a video of me driving the drive-through line. Disaster, man. However they designed that parking lot is stupid. First of all, there's only one way in and out. When you pull in, you're going right past the drive-through exit, and then the people that exit through the drive-through got to go across your lane and into the turn lane to get out. The entrance cars go right past the drive-through window and the entrance into the restaurant, and then they make them go around, and then you have to go down a long driveway, circle around back, and in the middle of the drive-through line, both sides, they have the parking lot. So they put the cars in the middle of the drive-through line that wraps around. So if you park your car there and there's a long drive-through line, you can't back out because you got cars behind you. And then you got to drive out of the middle of that and then go across the line to get out. Then you got to cut the line of the cars coming in to get out of the parking lot. It's a disaster. So I just don't understand why they did it that way. But they did, and it's going to be a mess over there, especially when it gets really busy. And they were pretty quick, though, with taking the orders and stuff. But yeah, it's a poorly designed parking area and whole drive-through line. But I don't know. They had to squeeze it in there and figure it out. So hopefully, maybe once they get it open and they get a little bit quicker on this stuff. You know, but it was okay. You know, a lot of people love Chick-fil-A. A lot of people like that's their best chicken sandwich, but I just didn't see it. Didn't get it myself. I don't know. Wendy's is more my pick for chicken sandwich anyway. Although I do have to admit, their spicy chicken sandwich had the spice in the breading, not like a sauce to put on top. A lot of them do that, like McDonald's, their spicy chicken, they have that spicy sauce on the outside. The chicken patty itself's not spicy. Wendy's does a good job with their spicy chicken. A lot of the other ones, yeah, they put the sauce makes it spicy, not the breading. Everybody's a little different, I guess, how they do it. Some of them, you know. Yeah, I don't understand why they do that. You have to wait for a opening to get out of the parking lot, which is on the side, and then it wraps around. So, yeah. When it's busy, that's got to be crazy, because then you got to park, walk all the way across the parking lot to get into the restaurant, go walk past the drive-through line to get in, and then you got to walk past the drive-through to get out. All those cars coming in and out. Yeah, they did a horrible job. I could see how that's going to be a total disaster and a total mess. Yeah, and there's only one way, and then the way to get in there from the one way, you got to like make a left turn onto the light, and then yeah, not an easy access. Where they put it like right under the freeway in the kind of back. There's really not room for it, but they kind of crammed it in there and tried to make a parking lot. I don't know. They shouldn't have put it where they did, but yeah. And then there's all these other places around there too. There's a Jack in the Box, and then there's across the streets In-N-Out. So I got the In-N-Out traffic to deal with. So yeah, it's gonna be hectic sometimes. Get off the freeway and they're gonna start backing up into the street. So hopefully not. They actually had a thing when they opened. They put a notice out by the police were saying, you know, expect traffic delays, expect traffic problems once this thing opens up. And when it first opened, it really wasn't that bad. They said there were no traffic jams, no backups, and anything like that. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to take, you know, big pileups and stuff. Maybe after the holidays, things get back to a little bit normal. I don't know. But yeah, very expensive too. They're not cheap there. As far as I know, they don't have coupons or I know they have an app. I don't know if you get points and stuff on it, but yeah, a little bit pricey for some of their stuff. And as far as I know, there's no new items really there. No, there for a while they were having tried the mac and cheese that they did a while back. And then they had it was a spicy grilled chicken, I believe they had for a little while. But yeah, they've been kind of not really releasing new stuff. And then what did I see? Papa Murphy's, which I don't go to that often. It's a take and bake. They've got meatballs now at Papa Murphy's. Might have to go check those out one day. Those are the ones you have to take home. You have to bake the pizza, or you have to. I guess that's just prepared meatballs, and you cook them yourself. Every once in a while, yeah, they get a pretty good deal. It's a little bit cheaper because they don't have to cook them. You can get a deal. There for a while, they were having really good deals. It was like $5.99 for a large pepperoni on Fridays, but he stopped doing that. I guess they realized that they weren't making any money off of that. $5.99 large thin. It was a large thin crust pepperoni, only on Fridays, and it was not so hot. Although I haven't been there for a little while. Last time I got something, it just was not very good. It was the bacon. I think they switched to a different brand of bacon, and it was like really bad. But yeah, so many different choices for places around here. We've got most of the chains, but no Pizza Hut. But we got Round Table, Domino's, Papa John's. We got a couple other local places, so there's a lot to choose from for that. Kind of known for pizza and Chinese food. It's like the main popular thing. And then pubs and saloons and stuff, they got a lot of that. Wine bars and ale houses and stuff, they've been like popping up everywhere down there. So I don't know, lately that's all they seem to open up is these pubs and ale house and I don't know, beer and wine bars. It's kind of the thing, and they're going upscale, and all that stuff is really expensive. So I don't go down there that much. Stick to the expensive fast food places. We'll see. So let's see. That's really it tonight. Like I said, not a lot going on. So I just thought I'd check in with you guys tonight, see what you guys are up to, how your holiday plans are going. And yeah, just kind of touch base with all you guys. Also, do appreciate all the new subscribers that have been coming on. Just been a flood of them. Lately, they've been responding to all the old videos and the newer ones stuff. I'd greatly appreciate that you guys have all come over from Ethan's channel, and that you guys have been watching all the videos and joining the community, the polls and all that stuff. So I do appreciate that. It was like overwhelming response all of a sudden. It was like overnight. It's like explosion. But I do greatly appreciate all of you, all the new subscribers, also all the day one people, all the loyal ones that have been with me forever, ones that make it regular to the chat, respond on all the videos, pretty much all of them that I put out. There's a couple people out there that comment on every video. I appreciate all of them. Yeah. And I know a lot of people that watch the stuff and they don't really comment. That's okay. As long as you're watching it and you're enjoying the videos, I really appreciate it. And thank you for all the times you guys have been here for me. You know, like I said, it's been a while, and glad to know that my efforts are being appreciated and that you guys are liking the videos and stuff. Try to find some unique stuff, try to find some interesting things. It's getting tough now. It's not find some of these classic candies and stuff, but I do appreciate when you make suggestions and stuff. I do take note on a lot of them. Some of them, no, I've already done, or I don't have those ones in the area, so I can't really necessarily do those, but do appreciate the suggestions and the comments. Maybe if one day, if I run across some of these things, some of them, I don't even know that they're there. Someone was telling me some things the other day about some product and stuff, and I was like, I never heard of that one. They were saying to go get blueberry milk, and I was like, huh? I haven't seen blueberry milk. I don't know, maybe they had that. I'm not sure. But definitely the banana milk. Yeah, maybe that's what I could do. I could do a banana milk, and then I could put some vanilla wafers on them. I don't know. Might be good. I do have some banana Nesquik mix. I could do that if I had. I don't have much milk left, so maybe I can. Next stream, I'll make some banana milk and put some vanilla wafers in it. I don't know. Banana pudding's actually pretty good. Vanilla wafers. Maybe they'll make that for Christmas time. But yeah, there's I don't know. Gonna have to see what's gonna be for dinner, depending on what's out there that's not a fortune to get. I mean, the food at the grocery store has been crazy expensive lately, so yeah, you got to go with what they got, and you got to go with things that don't cost, $50 for a dinner. That's crazy. And just all the regular vegetables and stuff like that are getting way high priced up there, so got to kind of budget it. You got to try to find, something that's not way too expensive. Any of the prepared foods, any of the frozen stuff, that's going to be a premium as well. So yeah, I've been trying to do more like soups and casseroles, things, and especially with it being this cold, you want to get stuff that's going to be, stick to your ribs, keep you warm. Soups, stews, casseroles, hot stuff too. Yeah. I bought a new hot sauce. It's okay. It's nothing spectacular. It's called Slap Your Mama. So good, you're gonna slap your mama. They actually have a spice too. Slap your mama spice. Don't go slapping your mama. But oh yeah, I watched that one the other day. Hadn't seen it for a little while. I was laughing. I was watching Soul Plane. Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart. And they were on the plane with the spinners, and the crazy stuff was going on there. Pretty funny. The ghetto plane and whatever. That was a good one. Yeah, made me laugh. Some of those old shows, you got to just watch them, like Airplane and some of those old spoof movies. They're just stupid. You laugh, you have a good time. Takes your mind off all the crazy stuff that's going on out there, and it gives you something to do. So, yeah. But it has been kind of crazy. Really? Yeah. You know what? I haven't priced them. You know what? I forgot to go look to see what the eggnog prices are. But yeah, I think it's like, yeah, $3, $4 for a small carton. Last year I got some, and it was almond eggnog. It actually wasn't that bad. I got it because it was on special. It was way cheaper than the other one. It was like $2.99 for a big container, and then the regular eggnog was so way too thick. So yeah, oh, $7 for like a carton of eggnog or a small one. They have some that already have like Southern Comfort or stuff in it. They're already pre-boozed up. I did get some apple cider mixed to, and I got the hot cocoa. Keep my throat calm and keep me warm. I've been stocking up on like ramen soups and stuff like that. Easy to make in the morning, kind of warm you up. And what else? Yeah, just trying to keep stuff to keep you warm. Simple, easy stuff. Try not to drink as much cold soda or anything like that, especially later at night, like right now. But I don't know. This one was pretty good. Did like this one. Special edition. Save it for something special. And what else did they have? They had a couple other weird flavors of stuff. What? Oh God, what did I see? I saw one. I was gonna order it. Oh, I forgot what it was. It was a weird name of some soda or something like that. I was gonna send away for it. Can't remember now. I have seen a lot of weird things on Amazon, on some of these other websites. What was the one I was looking at? Instacart. They had some interesting things on there, but they wanted way too much money for the shipping and stuff, so didn't go on that one. And I was going to get some stuff from Walmart, but it wasn't going to come for like a little while, and so I said, I'll just try and see if I could find it in the store. Because on there you have to get like $35 worth of stuff, but then you get free shipping, but yeah, otherwise it costs you a fortune. And they charge way too much for just like regular items that I know you go into the store and they're cheaper. Just like candy bars and stuff, then $6-7 for a thing of M&Ms, and I know in the store they're probably like $2.50. And I guess you're paying for the convenience of the delivery, or they tend to make you buy bigger bags when they ship them. And was I looking on Target? Yeah, Target was the same thing, that they said they only ship certain items on orders of $35 or more, so you had to buy $35 worth of product before you could buy certain ones. It's like, that sucks. Sometimes you don't want a whole bunch of stuff, and you can't really get anything that's like perishable or stuff like that, because it takes a couple days. So I remember the one time I did send away for all those Drake's cakes. They were the ring dings and the yodels and all that stuff, and they were coming from the East Coast, and I had to get $35 worth of items to get those. They were the equivalent of Hostess, like the ho-hos and the ding-dongs and stuff. They were the yodels and the ring dings, and I think there was some other ones that they had. Basically the same thing, but another silly name. Still wasn't ever able to get those devil dogs. They weren't in stock, but yeah, they had a lot of different stuff. Basically the same as Hostess. Didn't really taste much difference. They were both kind of equal, but yeah, that's what I said. Right now, trying to get anything shipped, trying to get anything delivered. Good luck. Even these Amazon 2-day deliveries, you're not guaranteed to get it. So at this point, I would say wait until after Christmas to try and order anything. You're not going to be able to, probably not going to be able to get it unless you want to pay premium price to get guaranteed 2-day delivery. I think there's like a cutoff point where they standard shipping before Christmas. Then they say, okay, if you want it by Christmas, after this point, you've got to pay, a premium. Some of it's crazy. You pay more for shipping than you do for the item. Just have to wait. Kids will just have to wait. If you don't have it by now, you don't have it by now. Like I said, I'm sure there's millions and millions and millions of things that are out there flying all around. So yeah, I had some stuff that I ordered that I was surprised it got here quick. This one, I ordered this the other day and it showed up. Cool. So yeah, had to get the Tiger King hat. Yeah, they had other ones that were like just American flag and America, but this one was kind of cool. Thought I would get a laugh out of it. Anyways, so let's see, anything else? Not a whole lot tonight, so I think I'm probably going to be wrapping it up soon. Get a little bit of rest and a little bit of sleep. It's been a little hectic couple days, and like I said, tonight was a little bit of chaos. Like I said, I did two dinner videos in one time. So yeah, hopefully that'll get that done. I'm gonna try and get it done at least for, I don't know, tomorrow or maybe the weekend. At least one of them, and then I'll have to put it out. It's not going to be real involved. They're going to be very, very quick ones too. And yeah, I have some other ideas for later, but still got a lot of stuff to edit and get out there. So stay tuned for those. Stay tuned for all the regular stuff out there. I don't have anything real big planned for Christmas time. There's really not a lot of new stuff out there, so I'll just kind of go with what I got. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up tonight. It's been a little while, and my voice is starting to go, so I think I'm gonna have to call it for tonight and drink some tea or something like that. Kind of rest the throat. I hope you guys have a good week. Take it easy. Stay inside. Stay safe. Keep out of the cold. And hopefully you'll get your shopping done. You get your all your Christmas stuff taken care of. So I'll have to see the next couple days how it goes. I'll shoot for Wednesday. I don't know. Depends on how I feel and what's going on, what the schedule's like. But yeah, I'll try to shoot for Wednesday and be back then. Hopefully you guys will have a good week. And hopefully you're enjoying the holidays. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit hectic right now. Once the holidays are over, things kind of go back to normal. So that'll kind of be that way. So, all right, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. I know it was just kind of a laid back, kind of mellow one tonight. There wasn't much going on. So I will see you on the next one. And everybody have a good one. Thanks for joining in, and I'll see you soon.